be cool if OBS picked it up. There you go. Can I click outside? No, clicking outside pauses the game. Humans. Oh, they were wondering why nature was dying. Oh, you're gonna swim in that goo? They were wondering why nature was dying. So they tried to find the source, and what did they see? And that's what you get for swimming on that. Magical water. Maybe there's a wardrobe inside the little hole there. There's just water coming from Narnia. No. Alright, first things first. 100%. Why must some developers have a fetish with 100% volume? Here, would this be too hard to do? No, this is probably too much because now it sounds kind of quiet. But even like this would have been fine. Not this though. I don't know. I feel like at this point it's a tradition in my videos to always start with the ear blast. I just wonder how do people set up their volumes, because on mine on Windows everything Windows is 50%. Do they just have their PC set to 10% volume by default? So that way they never get ear blasted? Because I don't usually, when I check other streamers, I don't usually see people getting ear blasted that often. I wonder if they've opened the game before they start doing the recording and they adjusted before. I know some people do that. I like to go in RAW though. Wait, can I just pick Ultra here? There we go. There you go, we pick all the best so we can see if the game explodes. Hell, what Starfield rotation? What's that? Never heard that. Mute audio when no. That way I can click out. Did I just click on something? So did it not apply yet? Did I click outside and I'm still losing audio? So what's that option for? I turned it off. Maybe it only works in game. Yeah, maybe that's it, right? Yeah. Bless you. Thank you. What's this? Wait, are they talking like the minions? Hold on, none. It might be a little too low. Now we don't even have music to tell how the volume is. Add a little bit though. How can I tell the audio like this? That sounds okay. That still sounds kind of quiet, but it kind of reminded me of the minions from the movies. Are they gonna go like, ooh, banana? So what's the difference between the two? Easy going but hard working for our experts farmers. They respect the age. Okay, and are these ones? This looks like a fighter. The effects of the traditional timber ways. They mastered iron and science to build advanced machinery. To unlock, reach. I need to play this one anyway. What do I need to do? Well-being of 15. Alright. Do I need to talk like this when playing the game?
Like, do I need to be like this as well, or?
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Is there like no extra large movie? I'm still thinking about movies because of their voices. I was gonna say map. So what's this? Holy, what the hell happened here? Beaverome. Is that like what? Dirty water? Okay. And there's a tiny one. Okay. What do you think? What do we try this on? It almost looks like there's a Jenga tower there. Holy, that looks all fucked up. Because I'm assuming we can only safely build and thrive around clean water, and then this is all just we can just call this human water. You can never make your mind. Let's pick the first one, the beginner friendly. Whoa! What's this? Custom maps? Oh, you can. Wait, is there a map creation tool? Edit map. There is. Create new map. All right, that's cool. It kind of reminded me like Age of Empires, for example. All right, let's go with this normal. Sure, let's throw in the tutorial. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of hardness. Humans did not make it, and neither will you. Your settlement starts with scarce resources, roads, and bad ties. That's a very okay. Okay, let me try this. Can they speak any louder outside? Okay. They were making so much noise outside. Mm-hmm. It's loading. Anytime now. Oh. What do you call your settlement? here I was thinking about maybe the little packers, you know, woodpeckers. I was trying to come up with little innuendos, and Cat is like, damnation, because we build dams. All right, damnation it is. God, so metal. Can I, how far can we? Holy ball! Can I zoom in into the freaking nostrils or? As we have a couple babes. Is there an easier way to zoom in and out? How far can we zoom out? Well, that's a good zoom out. Can we rotato? Yes, we can. Rotato da potato. Is that the? That look. Why does it kind of look natural but unnatural at the same time? It's supposed to be a bridge, but. What's that? Like the remains of some human structure? Well, it looks silly though. Does not look like a building. Kinda, but not really. Okay. Like a dig site? I don't know. Alright, we're here. So we already built a little hut apparently. Alright, now what do? Tutorial. Welcome, thank you. So what now? What do we do? The basics. Move camera. There you go, I did it. Rotate camera, oh god, now you're asking for too much. Okay, it's done. It's asking for so hard tasks. Oh, there you go. Pause and pause. Speed. There we go, we did it. Kind of reminds me of the other game. Okay, now we're going to something. A lumberjack flag. This. Do I just click on the wood thing? Ah, no, wood, lumberjack. Alright, time to be like humans and start deforesting everything. That's how we tell humans that we're better. Do the exact same mistake. Can I change the size of the flag? It is too far from the district. Okay, so I can't. How do I tell? Oh, it turns yellow. R. What does R do? Wait, it has a shape? How do I tell the shape? I can only tell the shape if there's like a big enough plane, but there's no planes here for me to tell. Because you can tell there's like a limit, right? It's like a... Is it a box? Seems to be a box. It's probably more like a rectangle because the line is changing position as I rotate. That's very odd, but okay, sure, let's... Not an important detail, I guess. Let's just place it there. Oh, we need to place two? Why two? That one already takes the entire zone. Well, doesn't cost any resources, I guess. Why do we need two? Oh, there's another forest over there. Maybe that... I don't think that's close enough, though. Nope. I can only place it that close. Holy. Alright. Fine. Anyway, I guess tutorial is tutorial. We place two. Can I remove this one? How would I... There. Why would I need two? Oh my god, now they're telling me to place two again? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Fine, we go for that one. It gets most of the trees. Are they not gonna build this? They're not gonna build this? They built this one automatically. The flags will not be built unless they are in this district range. That is within the district range. That will show me. But both of them were within the ranges now. Hold on. Yeah, that's in. This is the limit. Even though it's green here though, but fine. Yeah, that's within. I think it's because nighttime. They didn't go do the thing. Oh. Alright, there you go. Fine, we did the thing. Every building with an entrance must be connected to a district center path. How do? Migrate population. I guess if you build another center or something. How do I? When you select a building, you can see its entrance marked and narrow. Build paths to connect the illuminator. Oh, we need to build an actual path. Yeah, I was trying to look through the menu to see if I could figure on my own, but I only have one brain cell. Okay. Only gather in an area that you mark for cutting. The trees must be within the lumberjack flag range. Select the flag that sits range. Use the Mark 3 cutting area tool. Papti poopy. This one. Then what? Do I just? I just say this. I mean, this bit is outside, but it's all green, so I don't know. Alright, let's deforest the entire thing. Wait, how far does this one go? This one takes the entire forest, so why not, right? You just mark the entire thing. We're done with the humans, and now we do the same thing. Uh-huh. A water pump. So we already have technology. Sure. A water pump. It says it's too far from a disk, cannot be reached. Build more paths, or it says build more paths, so maybe the distance can be fixed by just adding another path. Why can't I go through the weed? So is it within range now? Oh, is that guy gonna go there and start building? Yes, okay. It's just gonna take 20 years. Oh, they have no water. Then build a goddamn thing. Go, you slackers, before you dry. Oh. It's okay, just sleep through it. You'll be fine. I like how, I was gonna say, they don't even sleep. Most of the night was already gone when they went to sleep. Can I just click on them and see? Oh, they're fine. They're not gonna die. There you go. Now someone can go pump some water. Go, dude, go. You enter the butthole, you do things inside the butt, and then people get waha. Is there an easier way to zoom in and out? I don't know what I'm pressing. Cause oh, it just flips the buttons they never tell you about. What is that? What's that for? They can triangulate stuff. Okay. Alright, what next? Need the what do you need food? Oh fuck. Well, I mean, I'm assuming that's gonna be food. It just looks like normal pushes, but is anyone bringing water from there? I don't see them do anything. They go in, are they just drinking? I don't see them transport anything. Okay, but I was gonna say they come outside without the drinking icon, but this one came out with the icon. Yeah, I don't know. Pumps and filters water for you to drink. Bad water contamination slows down by its pumping speed. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. They're all still thirsty, so I don't know what's up with that. Alright, anyway. Gather berries with the gather the flag, the string and the bumper. Okay, which one? The one that with the carrot, because you know beavers eat carrots. Alright, right there. There's no need to build a new road. Come on, do the thing. I wonder if I should build another water pump though. I don't know. Oh, I mean, it's starting to vanish. There's only like 3 or 4. Oh, no, they're getting thirsty again. Is he gathering? Where did he get the box from? So that's how nature works, right? They stare at the bush, and then they pick up a box from the bush. And that's how you get food. Yeah, it's in a little box. Ah, nature is crazy. Okay. In the long run, we need something more nutritious. Build a farmhouse. Okay. Where? Carrot. Efficient for what if I want an inefficient farmhouse, huh? Does it matter where I place it? I would assume like on the grassland. Okay. Tip: if you are running low on workers, you can pause some buildings. No, that's fine. I'm gonna place it right here. Now it's nighttime. What's this? Oh, working hours. You can adjust how long they sleep. I could just make them not sleep at all. A bunch of slackers. You're gonna die if you don't work your asses off to get all the basic necessities done. I do think like I need more waha. Which one was it? Oh, there's a dam. We can build a goddamn dam. Okay, waha. Have another one. I don't trust the simplicity of this tutorial, because I see them getting thirsty. Okay, I did the thing. Now what? Do not start working until you tell them what and where to plant. Use the plant crop tool, the thing, the bob, the beep, the boo. This. Carrots, sunflower, potato, wheat. Spatterdock? Cattail. Oh, cattails. Alright. I'm assuming it is like A fertile land. It doesn't seem to change the icon or anything. Plant a crop on this carrot field. Crops need to be planted on irrigated green land. Right. See, I knew it. Sometimes I'm smart. Sometimes. Alright, let's do something a little simplistic for now. That looks a little edge. It's okay. There you go. Now, if only they went like wah wah wee wah wee wah wah as well. But I guess they're not bunnies. Oh, it needs to be bigger. Damn, I'm sorry. I promise it can get bigger. Working hours, yes. Set working hour. Okay, yes, yes. They need to work longer. Where do I see the market? Oh, there's like a little green thing. Set to 18. What if I set it to nothing? 24 hours. 24/7. Always work. If you work well, I might change it to 23. You get a little coffee break. So it's okay. I'm just doing that so they. Here, I'll change it back to 18 because it's daytime now anyway. It's just so they plant faster. There you go. Now we have the food and water situation controlled. Now what's this? They're giving me 2 pop-ups at the same time. Storage. Many buildings have some built-in storage, but fills up quickly. Right, we need storage. Is it this one? Yes, that does look like a storage. Large pile to store more logs. Okay. I would say we could probably just build it in these barren lands here. There, 2. I'll build the next one. And we can set it specifically for logs. Logs. There you go. Can I set this on for food in that case? Scrap metal, metal, dirt. 3 planks, planks. Nope. Okay. Maybe one of the other ones. Oh, this one. Medium warehouse, solid. Other buildings can be built on its top. That's kind of cool. Oh, I see. Yeah, it is kind of like a box. So you tell me I can just build on top of the storage. That's very space efficient. Right, liquids. We can have them right here. That. Oh, and then set them to Waha. What's this? Antidotes, extract, biofuel, catalyst, maple syrup, bad water. There you go, water. Can I select multiples? No? Seems a little annoying having to do this one by one, but alright. Build, you assholes. Yeah. I'm gonna be stuck in this tutorial. What's the other one? Science. Beavers are the engineers of the animal world. Well, yeah, kinda. Oh, I see the stream having a whoopsie. Maybe I can still go through like this. Let's see. It's time to turn their lumberpunk ideas. Haha, not steampunk, lumberpunk. Okay. Let's see this. Let's have this over here. What? Maybe I don't need this one. Yes. Speed up. I hope it still sounds fine on stream. Not a very, it's not an action-oriented game, so it might not look bad. I know it's having some whoopsies. Yeah, I see it buffering. Alright, while they're building that, the game still pauses when I click outside of it. That's the thing, though. If I make it window mode, right? It still pauses when I click outside, no? Why would you do that? Hold on, let me have a quick look. Maybe there is something I missed. Run in background. I think that's it. I can let them build. Yes, okay, that works. So I need to check while they're slowly building the stuff. My population is still small, so I'm gonna take a moment. Gives me time to look up and see the recording is okay. And they really are slow builders. Oh, and they do get old too. I mean, I could just speed up, but I'm trying to give them time. Okay, I don't need to hear this guy on the back of my head, but it doesn't seem to look too bad. Seems to be okay. I don't know. I hope the recording ends up looking okay-ish. Construction lacks materials. Oh, that's why they haven't been building for a while. Why are we missing materials then? Where's all the lumberjacks? There's one here. Is he cutting the tree or is he having a snack? Did they already cut all the trees down here? Kinda. Not all of them, but this one has so many though. Can I like assign? Oh, it only has one at a time. Yeah. Oh, and that I see. That makes sense. I was wondering why when I clicked on the lumberjack thing, it says it has a medium shape of a chip teeth. I'm like, what the hell do you mean by that? Well, what it means is they're cutting the trees with their teeth, so there's a chance for them to break their teeth. Ow. Okay, well, let me speed up then. I know I have told them to build maybe a few too many things. Let's see. This... that one is still the 0%. Oh, they're still building the water thingies. Maybe I should cancel one of them. This one is 62. This one is not being built at all. Well, see if they focus on what we need for the tutorial at least. And it looks like my upload is perma-fucked. But hopefully it still looks fine somehow. It looked fine when I started, but now it's just permanently messed. Almost 30% dropped frames. Okay, this one is done. The science one is done. Storage. More storage. The medium one? What did... Oh. Medium warehouse. Storage for berries. We should also get ready for the upcoming carrot harvest. Oh, that's true. Okay. So 2 mediums. How can I build on... So if I build on top, how do they access the other one? And let's say this one is for... Where are the berries? Berries. And this one would be... carrots. Oh, yeah, the carrots are starting to pop. Wait, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, are those carrots? Yes, they are. Holy moly, so many! So many carrots! Right, they cannot reach the other one, hold on. How do I do this? Structures. We can't build stairs yet. So what's the point of allowing us to build on top? Wait, how are they? Wait, they're building. Never mind, hold on. Maybe they can still reach it somehow? This building isn't connected to any district or other paths. Well, you don't say. Yeah, I don't think I have the means. What do I need? Science. Let's go on science. What are we sciencing? We get science points, and then where would I spend them? I know when I mouse over this, it says unlock 70 science points. Oh, I see. Is there anywhere on screen where I can see my science points over here on the top left? 25. Well, if I wait, I might be able to get some stairs. But at least it lets me click and see how they look like. I would be able to do what? See, now here's the other thing. I can't just build over the other path. And that, I don't think that works. Just placing it like this, it needs to be connected to the entrance. Which means I also need a scaffold. Or platform, I guess. Yep, that I can build this over the path. Okay, why did you tell me to build this? Alright, hold on. Maybe we should just drop this one. Yes. But now the wood is all gonna be on the roof, so I don't know how they're gonna reach it. But let's place this one here next to the farm. And this will be the carrot storage. Let's look at the science in the meantime. Once you've accumulated enough science, you will spend them to unlock the advanced buildings. Okay. Oh, that's it on the science side. Alright, so while they're working on that... Is there like no option for housing? That's the one thing that I've noticed, because they keep sleeping on the floor. Housing, there's a button here. There you go. Basic needs: sleep, shelter. Order buildings can be placed on its top. I don't know why the game hasn't told me about housing yet. That it feels kind of odd, but how many villagers do I have? Where does it say anyway? Is that the number of them? 13? 13 adults. I would assume they also only make bebes. They have a house. Allegedly. Unless they are in Africa, and then they will make bebes regardless. But that's not here nor there, right? Let's see. 3 per house. We still don't have enough houses. I wish I had the stairs, because they let me build on top. Well-being, high score 3. It's getting there. Can I just build in between all these buildings then? I want to leave a gap in between them, but I don't know. Whatever. It's just for the sake of progression. Alright, storage is done. Right. Housing. There you go. Oh, they want me to build even more. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna build them like back to back. This. Maybe even go around. There you go. Power and planks. More advanced buildings require power. The builder like their power to come from the river. Place a water wheel in flowing water along the river bank. Power. We need... Oh, there you go. Oh, it even tells you how much power you get. What if I build it here? 0 power. Makes sense. Yellow. Does that mean it's too far from district? Okay, or cannot be reached. So I just place it here. But that's not a lot of power. Yeah, I get way more power up here. I get the most power in this corner here, but why is that? I mean, it's still decent power over here. Alright, let's try that. Place the wheel on the flowing water. How about this power wheel? A beaver operated backup source of power. Oh, is it like a hamster wheel? It looks like it. Then what's this? A power shaft. I'll give you a power shaft. Yep, I can connect to the thing. Alright. They haven't even built the houses yet. These freaking slackers. What are they doing? I know what's up. We need more people. Jin was born. Exactly. We need more bebes. I do like the moment I start building houses, they immediately start working overtime. Let's call it that. What can we do in the houses? What's that button? Is that the well-being, their age? Oh no, age is over here. 51, holy moly, they're ancient. Alright. Okay, that's another house. At least now we have enough houses for everyone. Oh, there's a new baby. Nyabingi. Exactly. Alright, housing. How's the housing situation? Done. Okay. More beavers. Beavers do not reproduce unless there are empty housing slots available. There you go. There you go. There you go. Well-being. What's this? Well-being is a metric that shows how content the beaver is. It affects 3 attributes: work speed, move speed, and lifespan. One of the main ways to increase well-being is through attractions. Attractions are buildings that beavers enter when not at work. Okay, this. I see him. There's a campfire, a rooftop terrace. Oh, look at that. It's bigger than the actual house, though. A teeth grindstone. Sharpens cheap teeth. I feel like I should have this. You know, what if I just place it next to the lumber thing? I feel like they're gonna need it. There you go. Alright, but they want a campfire. They relax and socialize in the evening. Maybe near where they live. This is like freaking barren land. That's kind of depressing. What if I place it here? At least here it's like elf and elf. Alright. Here we go. Build the things. Why is this slacker doing nothing? Is it because my wood storage is full, or? It's not full. Look, there's... Okay, why is this slacker... Oh, no trees? Okay, but I think I understand how the thing works better now. I think if I make a path, they will be able to reach the place. Let's say build a path all the way down there. A drought started. Oh no, I mean the river looks... Is the water level going down? Oh, the water level is going down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ew, ew, ew. Oh, there's a dam over here though. And another one over there. And another one. Oh, I see. We can manipulate how the landscape looks. If we destroy some of these dams, the water will spread all over the place. I wonder if that will make more green zones as well. So if I tell them to break, let's say these three, would the water make this entire zone green? Well, maybe not right now, because there's like almost no water. Oh no, why is it still going down? It seems to be. Have they not built a campfire yet? Alright, let me demolish this one. Yes. And build a new one over yonder. Wait, no, that's not the thing. This here. I just saw oh no, the entire land is dry. Oh, there's still water over here though. Oh. I see. This is the lowest part of the ground. So how long are they gonna live? Okay, okay, it ended. It ended. We live, hopefully. There we go. Now they can cut all the way down here as well. I just need to add some road. Can I delete that road? How to delete road? Yes, there we go. Even though it doesn't look like the roads cost anything. I don't know. Alright, but I think one way of surviving another one is really just by removing this. How do I remove this? Demolish. Can I just click demolish? It's too far from the cannot be reached. Okay. Maybe if I build a path. I don't want to build it. Bless you. I build it through the forest though. I may have to. Like a little gap. There's no real gap. Oh no, they're doing it. Okay. That was close enough, apparently. Good. Then let me go do another path down here. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. Demolish that little bit there. The green is expanding because Iwata. And demolish that one as well, because I don't know, pineapple. Can I tell them? Landscaping. Hold on. Cancel demolition. I know the game isn't even telling me about that yet, but blocks water but allows some to pass through a spillway at the top. That might be what we need. It's the only terraforming I have anyway. I was wondering if I could dig the ground though. I don't see an option at a glance. Alright, demolish then. Because everything was fine where the water was still stuck. I was wondering if I could build like a little lake looking place. Maybe we would still have enough water when whoopsies happen. Now we have so much green around us, because I don't know if you noticed. I'm assuming you were on the Team Thames. But like I opened a hole here and I opened another hole here, so now the water flows through this entire side. So now there's only this little bit of barren land now. This used to be all barren. Aha, now we have this little bit here. But can I build? Is there an orientation for this, or? Well, let's try. Build a goddamn over there. Get it? The dam? Yeah. Build a little path towards that bit. I don't know. They seem to walk faster on the paths. They haven't built the thing yet. Oh, how's our science points? Okay, we're doing something. We're getting there. So I can finally get the stairs. Yes. And the platform. Yes. Can I build a platform over the water? It looks like it, even though there's actual bridges. Suspension bridge. Oh, that sounds kind of cool, though. How does it look like? Oh, I see. Can I just... Oh, can I not extend? I know we need science points, but I wanted to see, like, how does it work? Do I click here and drag across? Or do I need these other things? What's this? It does seem like I need to unlock the other ones. Like this in conjunction with this small bit on the other side. A gate. Oh. A zip line. What? Alright, well, maybe platform is all we need. We just build platforms so we can go, and there's another forest on the other side. There's plenty of forests. They're just not doing a very good job at collecting the trees. Alright, what's this? Lumber mill. Wait, a lumber mill? Oh. Okay, but that's not what I wanted. I want this here. Then cut all these trees. Alright, campfire is finally built. How does it look like? The campfire isn't even on, but there was someone chilling. Yeah, they just go here, chill, looking at nothing. Alright, well, at least they can complain. There's something there for them to chill on. Alright, that... what's this? Well-being also improves around decorations. Viewers do not intentionally approach them, so place the decorations close to where your settlers hang out. A shrub is the simplest decoration. Okay. Decoration. Little shrub. How is this little? Alright. If I place them in between the houses, see, this is why we make those little gaps. One here, one there. Another one somewhere. There you go. How much does it cost to make them? 12 woods. Okay, this guy's already relaxing. This is why I unlocked this thing. Let me place... I don't know, maybe here, and then connect it with a path, and then another path. And now I tell him to cut all these dead trees. They're dead. Right, but that doesn't work because this slacker is not gonna do it. But how? What if I add these ones? How does it look like? Okay, this one is still gonna cut those. This one will have plenty to cut over there. Because we're constantly needing wood. I'll have to build another one of these things. This. Is that too far? It's connected by a path. Oh, it's not connected to a path because they haven't built the stairs yet. And everything takes forever. We just have no wood. Oh, wait, I see wood in the stockpile. Oh, what the hell? I feel like we probably just need more people. Which means we need more houses. We need all the babas. House. Let's over here it's probably too hard to build properly. Not gonna look that great either. What if I make it with this orientation over here and then let's see. Where's the entrance? This and this and then stairs. There probably has to be a better way, like paths and structures. We have zip lines. Do we not have the option to eventually make like an elevator or something? We can make mines and whatnot. There has to be an elevator. Automation. I don't see anything that looks like an elevator. Monuments. Too many points. All right, let's see. Okay, we built the plants. Now, what else? You can see the impact of your actions you have on your beaver. Select a beaver by clicking on it. All right, let me click your beaver. Oh god, they're too fast. Okay, let's make them. All right, there you go. There, I collect on a beaver. There. Open the well-being panel. F9. Why can't I just click somewhere like that? Yeah, there. Can just click up there. Wet fur. Is that a good thing? Unlocked factions. The Iron Teeth. Oh. It's not unlocked yet, but it's the next thing. Okay. Oh, droughts. Right, let's see. Congratulations, Sentinel survived the first drought. Droughts are part of the season cycle. They will return. If you haven't already, start preparing for the next one by building a goddamn. Okay. I shall. I have one right here. That will provide water for everyone, right? No? No? You know what? What if I do exactly that? Like this. And another one over here. I'm assuming we're gonna need a little path once again. These guys can't do anything without paths. can't build a path over there, but that's close enough. Which means even more wood, which we do have wood. There's just a bunch of slackers when it comes to building though. They built the houses before they built the path to the houses. Can I make a priority? Is there a way to... Oh, I can set a priority, okay. This. They already built that one, which means this guy can chillax now. Yes, we don't need that anymore. Not until the trees regrow anyway. Alright, new lumber. Oh my god, that isn't built yet? Alright, priority. And then we can build this. Okay, the trees are already selected. It's just a matter of them getting there now. Oh, how's the goddamn? Well, that's one piece of dam. Work, you assholes. Power and planks. More advanced buildings require power. Yeah, we did the thing. Now what? It is time to start producing planks. Build a lumber mill directly next to the water wheel. Oh. Lumber mill. Low chance of injury. Yeah, that sounds not good. Is there a power connector on the building, or can I just place it whatever? No, it is gonna need a power shaft. Vertical power shaft. How does it look like? It's just to bring power up. Okay. Ah, there's a connector. Does it matter? Oh, it shows up on... It can just be connected to any side of the building. That's fine. But that means it's even more stuff for them to do. Oh, we have too many carrots. They're starting to drop boxes on the floor because the storage is just full. That only tells me we need to build more storage. Storage. Let's place it... No, not that one. This one. This one. Place it facing this way. And... This. Make these a higher priority. And a little pat on the side, because reasons. Alright, how's this one? Oh my god, I really need more workers. You guys need to make my bebes. I've marked this as higher priority. Why is it not built yet? Waiting materials. Well, they're giving priority to building the dam, which I guess I can't really blame them. Oh, the drought is approaching. Oh no. Finish the dam, finish the goddamn higher priority. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Now here's the thing. This dam over here isn't necessarily gonna help us that much. This one on the bottom side is the one that helps, because it's the one that's gonna keep the water stuck here. Higher priority, higher priority, priority higher, higher priority, and priority. Meanwhile, this staircase that I marked as higher priority is still waiting. Oh, it needs planks. Oh. So it doesn't matter if I mark it as higher priority, we just don't have the planks. Okay, higher. Everything is higher priority. God. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, it's approaching. It's approaching, Ke. Build. Faster. You know what? Farmland. Can I just close? Is there a pause button? There is a pause button. No more farming. Just work on everything else. We have an entire storage of carrots. We don't need... Well, to be fair, we don't really need water either. I mean, right. So, how are we gonna get power? Is the river dries up? Let's look at the well-being one. What do they want? Set working hours to 16. Less work time. Remember that rees need free time to eat, drink, and sleep and poo-poo. But... Fine. Vertical architecture. Build rooftop terrace. Connect rooftop terrace. Sure, I'll think about that eventually. I'm just waiting for them to build this goddamn thing. How's the wood? Wood is looking okay-ish. Well, this one can be demolished. I don't think this one is gonna be doing anything here. Maybe. Probably should. Work, you assholes! You know what? Oh my lord, see? They prioritize sleep over survival. Let me lower priority on this. Oh, they're giving priority. Okay, lower priority for the power thing. Just build. Build. Oh my lord. Oh. I mean, we have the means to survive. It's just... Yeah, there you go. The no power. So how are we gonna have power during a drought? Maybe wind-based? Where is power? Power. Yeah, there are wind turbines. Alright. Which I can unlock. Yes. Not gonna build one yet though, because that needs planks. We can't have planks yet. The overall well-being is still the same, even though I'm making them work their asses off. Oh, it's going down because of lack of sleep. It's fine. Just finish the goddamn dam. Nope, it's all drying up. It's all drying up. It's see, another thing about building the dam is it works as a bridge. Alright, we don't have enough wood now. Alright, fine. Go back to sleep, I guess. I guess. There's some wood to cut up there, but... Yeah, this was my mini test here. I don't see water in here at all. Right, there's no water. If I look over here, yeah, this looks the same as over there, so I guess... I mean, some water was kept over here. So in a way we kept a spot that keeps some of our food safe. We might just get no water for a while. I see the water supply is going down, but I mean, we still have 1.5 and the drought is almost over, so we're fine. And whenever this one gets done, this dam, I'll have enough water for my carrots as well. And voila. Alright, this guy is doing nothing here. Get out of here. Fucking slacker. Alright. That is done. Let me unpause. Didn't I pause this? I could have sworn I had paused this building. Did I pause something else? Maybe I paused something else. I don't know. Pineapple, I guess. Alright, power is working, the thing is spinning. We has water. Now they need to finish this. But to finish this, we need to have wood. But to have wood, the slackers need to cut. That's not a lot of wood left though. Let's see, this one is done, but there's nothing much. Although there's some trees on this side too. Right, so this works as a bridge, right? Okay, now it's definitely a bridge because it has a little connection. But there's a tree blocking the path over here. What do? Can I still tell them to cut the trees on this side? Would they cut the trees? What the hell? Do I need to? Let's see. It looks kind of weird, but okay. So if I add this here, okay, yeah, they go over. This orientation, I guess. They're making planks finally. Plankety planks. They can finally build all the other things. We need planks everywhere. Well, at least now we have the thing. And since we have the thing, that means I could go... Wait, what's this? Power and plant. Yes, that's done. Forestry. Accumulate science points. We have. Unlock forester. Oh, I was wondering about that. Let me see. Plants, trees, and bushes. Yes. Yes, we totally need the trees to regrow faster or something. A good spot would be this one down here, because this part is gonna stay green all year long. Like around here-ish. This one will take care of this area. And the area down below as well. And then... Oh, they finally cut the trees here. Hold on. Hold it. I can finally build a little connector there. just in case, so the tree doesn't regrow over there. All right, just to have a little path. Forester. Want another one here. This one goes that far. I need one here that catches. Yeah, this covers the entire zone on this side. Which means I should probably do another path and another path. Maybe not right there, but another. What's this? Blocks off water completely, and other buildings can be placed on top. Okay. Floodgate blocks water up to an adjustable height. Not just a normal, good old normal goddamn. About here. That will block the water up to this part, which should be hopefully enough to keep this part green. Did they finally? It's not connected to any disk. What do you mean? It has connections right there. Do I need to do this? So it counts as an actual path. And this one I want. This one is for more carrots. Is it not connected? Oh, this thing isn't done yet. Oh, that's what I paused, right? It was the carrot farm. There you go. More houses, which means more babes, which means more work or more workers. Another dam over here so we can keep some maha. It seems to be dirty water. Bad water source. Too bad. Too bad. What's this one? What's this? Underground ruins. Okay. Anyway, we have things. We have food, we have power. We have a lot of wood now. Right, how does this work? Right, build a forester, right. Use the plant trees and bushes tool to plant some birches. Birches. They grow quickly, making them a good choice for in a flooding settlement. Similar to crops, trees grow on irrigated grain. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Why that type of tree in specific? I don't know. But I guess we're doing it. A little bit here, a little bit there, another bit here, there. And why not here as well? More or less the same amount on both sides. Ish. Another row. Okay. More or less close to water, so always stays green. What's this? Layer tool. You're a tool. As the settlement grows vertically, working beneath buildings and terrain becomes difficult. The layer tool helps with that by hiding everything above a selected layer. Where is that? Oh, over here. Oh. Oh, now it looks flat like my butt. Fine, there's a little bit more. Maybe a tiny bit more. There. Okay, well, I like to see all the layers. Okay. Oh, I can just hold Alt and scroll. Okay. There. Job done. Howlers and workforce. The settlement grows, it processes. I feel like they use that expression way too often. As your settlement grows, do this. As your settlement grows, do that. Process a larger amount of goods. Transportation makes them a significant part of your work every day. Howlers help with that. They move the goods there. Let's build a howling post. What's that under? District management? I didn't even notice that. Oh, we can make another district center. Oh, so I could just build another town. I could have another district over here, and then another one there, and then another one here, and then okay, let's not go too cray with this. Can we relax? There has to be a way to turn this into fertile ground as well. Has to be. All right, we're gonna have this near all the storages. Although I'm gonna demolish this. No, that's not a good spot. Right here by all the wood. I'll place it right behind all the wood too, because why not? It's more compact. I'm trying to conserve space here. There. Because wood is literally what we have to transport around the most. Alright. They will build that. What's over here? Vertical architecture. In the wasteland, it's important to optimize use of space. Exactly. Some buildings like the others use flat roofs that can support other structures. Oh, another drought approaching. It's fine. We should be fine now. Allegedly. Our water supplies have not been completely filled. Oh, no, it's kind of full now. What if I build another one before the drought approaches? Where was it? Here. No, that's not it. Here, storage. Can I get a bigger one? How much space does it take? Oh, way more space. Holy space. Okay. Maybe not yet. We'll just settle with the small one, right? Right. Let's build a rooftop terrace now. You may need to use stairs to connect to this district. Where would I do it though? This one here might be a doable. All right, this, like this, and then I'm getting silly ideas. Can I build on top of this? Other buildings can be placed on top. Okay, first we do a little path. And then we do this. And then we do this and this. And then we do this. That's a lot of this. And then we do that. I didn't expect that. But then we do this. They're like, what the frick are you doing over here? Well, I'm already thinking ahead and building another house up here. Aha. There you go. Gonna start looking like a very confusing metropolis. Beaveropolis? I don't know. Something. Oh, right, it needs to be connected. Well, they haven't built the thing yet. But sure, I'll place some pads. Can I... Oh, I can preemptively place it. Okay, let's go. I mean, it does look like a nice chill spot. Right there above the house, so they can not let people sleep. Now, if only there was like a way to make elevators. I haven't seen anything here that looks like an elevator. I see zip lines, but this is way too big. Like freaking zip line station. What the heck? The draw has started. We're all dead. Maybe. Ish. Oh, I didn't even tell them what to store in this thing. Oh well. Right. I did not prepare. I was gonna prepare, but then I get sidetracked by the sidetrack, which sidetracked me into another sidetrack. Right, these are not connected. Finish the connection. Alright, but now we're gonna lose power very soon. Actually, these dams, the double dam system actually worked nicely. It kept this entire side alive. It's keeping this side alive as well. What else? We're still having power because the water from this dam is still creating a current. Oh no, it finally stopped. It lasted a little bit, but now it has no power. Did they finish this? No, they did not finish. Well, the terrace is connected, the house isn't. I'm also gonna start needing storage. Oh, probably not a very big one, but that's too big though, and that's too tiny. But I don't know, just a small storage for the planks. So we have a little bit of a stockpile, especially for these situations where there's no power. But before I got sidetracked by another sidetrack by another sidetrack, I was gonna do the wind turbine so we still have power. But then, you know, pineapple happens. Now, it doesn't seem to matter where I place it. Like the water one, it tells you how much power you get based on the water current and all that. The wind one, you would think building on top of the hill would give you more, but it seems to be a fixed amount. Gravity battery, what the heck is that? Stores power surplus and gives it back when its network is underpowered. Oh. Okay, but all I'm seeing right now is that I can do a little windmill here, and hopefully we'll have enough power when there's no water. $150. I mean, 150 isn't that bad compared to, let's say, the water. I can't tell because there's no current yet. But I think the water one was 200 and something, maybe close to 300. I don't remember. But how much does the building need? Does it even say? I don't see a mention. Maybe when I'm building, where is it? Here. 50. So yeah, a single windmill is enough for like 3 of these. But it takes planks to make, so we need the drought to be over. Ah, this one is still drying up though. Over here. The dam was not enough to keep the water there. Well, an attempt was made. Unless I build another dam somewhere else. Maybe this is a trick. Keep water stuck in this corner here. I don't know if I need to build that corner too, but just in case. Right, that. I wish I could make it go even faster, because this feels very slow. But the drought is over. So now we have Waha again. Right? Where water? Is that where the water is coming from? Infinite. Much water, very wet. Oh, the end of the world looks kind of silly. Kinda why I okay, not that, but kinda why I tend to prefer other games with more or less similar vibe than this. I mean, it's not a village management, but let's say for example the Dyson Sphere. The Dyson Sphere project or something like that. That one, you get the entire planet to work on, and when you're done with that planet you can go on another planet and then connect the 2 planets, and you just goes on and on and on and on. I kind of wish this type of game had the option for you to, if you wanted to, you could expand the zone that you're working with. Build more villages and more expansion and more terrain, and each type of terrain has its own difficulties. Maybe there could be a volcano biome up north, or east or west, and north you have cold biome instead, and if you go south you have desert biome. And you try to make do, because I feel like instead you only have maybe 1 biome per map, 1 or 2 biomes per map. Because I feel like this one is kind of done basically. The moment they finish this, we're basically completely self-sufficient. We will have endless power. We have enough water. This small storage here of water is enough to supply water for the entire town. I can control that by simply not building more houses. So no more houses, no more population. So population control, yay. This dam here should keep this water here safe as well. I don't know. I feel like now I'm in a very controlled setup. Completely fail-proof. Unless there's winter at some point as well. But I don't know. Some workplaces like all employees don't fill all their worker slots by default. You can change that. Yes, you can change that by pineapple. No, it's full. Oh no, I see what they mean. No, but just having 5 dedicated haulers, I think that's fine. And like we don't have a big population, so there's no point in going all that crazy. Decrease work priority for hauling. Why would we do that? But sure. We can also pause and unpause. Yes, we saw that earlier. Is that it? That was... I think that there's nothing else. There's no more tutorial. From now on, we just do our thing. Ah, look, there's the terraform that I was looking for. Dynamite. Destroys the torrent underneath and it triggers adjacent dynamites as well, so you can just do a chain reaction. Okay. Dirt excavator as well. Okay. And the terrain block, so we can fill up the ground again, fill up the holes. I haven't seen an elevator. Maybe it's somewhere in here, one of these menus. Contamination barrier. Okay. What's this? A hauling post, builders, a builder's hut, so dedicated builders. The triple lodge, how does it look like? Sure, I mean, it doesn't look very big, but I was expecting something like this, but taller. Like with 3 floors for people to go in. Okay. What's under the water thing? The centrifuge? Oh, that looks very high-techy. The bad water dome. That's very, very high-techy. That's like when we start getting metal. And maybe under the metal tab there's elevators, but let's see. Food. Bees! Medium chance of bee sting. Oh no. Wood. Gears, paper, printing, tappers, metal. Nope. There's just a smelter and a mine, and that's it. Not under power as well. Observatory. By exploring the stars, beavers gain knowledge about the world they live in. Okay. We're trying to copy humans. Become better than humans. Automation. Maybe... this is literally automation. I don't think there's a... Population counter. Why do we need that? It's literally on the top left of the screen, no? What's that? Firework launcher. Very important. Yeah. Well-being. Shower. Wait, public showers? What do you mean now? I'm making that. Requires access to water. So like what, over here? Well, I mean, it's a little bit out of the way. No one is gonna see it much, allegedly. Right, what else do we have here? The medical bed, contemplation spot. Right. You know, herbalist, agora, carousel, tailor, the dance hall. And that's too many points. I don't have that many points. The mud pit. What? A relaxing mud spa. Okay. Oh, you can build roofs, so you're not forced to have those ugly rooftops. You can actually just, let's see, yeah, little hay-looking roofs. I have like a bigger ones. Why? I guess I can connect them like this. Place this one here and then another one. And looks like it's one single thing. The water wing. What? No, weather. Scarecrows. I mean, I don't see any birds in this entire game, so I don't know why we need that. Bench, a hammock. Hammock sounds nice. Steam gauge. Oh. Yeah, there's no elevators with a game that's supposed to be all about verticality. Seems very odd that you don't get the option to have elevators, because the only option that I would see is to do like a building block, and then you build the stairs on a spiral around the block. And that would just look ugly. I don't know. I would rather just have an elevator. But, oh well. Okay. I think that's that. And hopefully there's not that many cuts or drop in quality to affect the video. That's it.